It's been said that money and fame draws or causes envy and jealousy. But I disagree. I believe it's favor. Favor with God and favor amongst men or man that causes envy and jealousy. Because the fact of the matter is, someone can have more than you materialistically, more notoriety, more fame, better health, and still envy you and be jealous of you because you have an aura. You have favor amongst God and amongst man. And it's a repellent to them. If they don't know themselves, it can be a repellent to them. And it can cause them to be envious and jealous. Because you just got that thing over you. You got that covering over you. Although it looks like, and it may be so, that they have more than you. But you got the ultimate jewel, and that's favor. Favor amongst God and favor amongst man. Nothing tops that. Nothing tops that. And it can draw envy and jealousy. I remember a few years ago, I used to play this pot. I used to participate in this pot. And you would draw numbers, put your number on a piece of paper in a pot amongst other numbers, amongst other people who played. The bartender would shake up the pot and she would draw a number. If she drew your number, you won $100. And she only did this maybe once a week, maybe twice a week. And I played a few times. I didn't play often, but I played a few times. I never won. I'm not much of a gambler like that, but I played a few times and never won. She, the bartender, played one time on this particular day. She played one time ever. This is her first time ever playing. She would typically just shake the pot and take up the numbers, but she played one time and she won. Now you may say, she cheated. I don't think so. I don't think so. Everybody watched her. It was, it's transparent. Everybody was watching. But she won. And without even thinking, without even processing anything, I had said, Joanne, you shouldn't have won. You don't ever play. You shouldn't have won. And immediately, man, I felt darkness and guilt and shame come over me because that was envy. It was envy, and I guess you could say jealousy too, or jealousy and envy too, But it was wrong. And a few seconds later, I apologize. I said, you know what, Joanne, I was wrong. I apologize. If you won, you were meant to win. Regardless, you were meant to win. I apologize. And hopefully, she felt no ill will towards me after that. I don't think so. Because months after that, I interviewed her to be a part of Palmer Christie, the book. And, she was very vulnerable and transparent and emotional in that interview and just giving me her life story. And so I don't think she felt any ill will. But, yeah, I have to check myself because that envy and jealousy came over me just like that. Prior to that, I didn't feel any envy or jealousy towards Joanne. But just like that instance, because of that drawing, because she won and I didn't win, and I played more often than she did, it was her first time, that came out of me and just shot out of me, man. That comment, that statement of envy and jealousy just shot out of me. And then I had to check myself. I had to apologize immediately. Yeah, I felt shame. It's like, damn, embarrassment too. So yeah, it was humbling. It taught me a lesson that, man, we always got to check ourselves. And we have to be aware too of the people around us. You know, someone may be envious of you, jealous of you day to day. It may not be, as simple as my situation, but it may be a constant thing, man. Months, years, decades. It could be family. It could be your spouse, a friend, co-worker. And we got to stay diligent of ourselves, the darkness within ourselves, and we got to stay diligent of the people around us, aware of the darkness and the sinful nature of people around us. And when I say sinful, I mean wayward, distracted, distracted spirits, wayward spirits. And we all can fall victim to that. And so when you have that favor, man, that's worth more than money, more than gold, silver, diamonds. When you have that favor, the favor of God and amongst man, you got to be careful with that, because that could blow up your ego. It really could blow up your ego. And so you got to keep yourself in check. And even with that, not lean upon your own understanding. That's scripture, man. That's in Proverbs. I can't remember the exact chapter or verse, but that's Proverbs. Don't lean upon your own understanding. Because with that much favor, it could be poisonous if you don't keep that ego in check. And what's so crazy, man, when you say favor amongst God or favor with God, I think most people think of the God outside of them. I don't believe there's a God outside of us. And most people just detach themselves and detach God from being within you. But it's finding favor within yourself, your higher self. When you really tap into your higher self and find favor, man, you just win. And even losses are lessons. And even when you fall, you land on your feet because you got that favor. People who are selfish or mean show you favor. They don't even know why. They don't even know why they're doing it. You got that glow about you. You got that aura. But there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. And so stay diligent. Have humility. Understand who you are, why you're here. Be envious and jealous of no one. And you can say you've never been envious or jealous. I don't know. I can't say arbitrarily everyone has been envious or jealous. But just stay aware. Stay woke. As always, from me to you, love. Peace.